Welcome to Sports Talk New York. I'm your host, Matt Palizzi. All right, let's get into it. I'm going to go through the Bills roster and let you know the players that they cut, and then go through the rosters so you know who they have and all the moves that they made yesterday, and they can still make more moves today. All right, so released yesterday. Defensive tackle, Eli Anuka. Offensive line, Keaton Bills. Offensive line, Gunnar Britton. Wide receiver, Deon Cain. Offensive line, Will Clapp. Defensive end, Cameron Klein. Offensive line, Lyle Collins. Corey Couch. Zach Davidson. Branson Dean. Ben DiNucci. Mike Edwards. Frank Gore Jr., Richard, I can never remember how to say his name. Gorige, KJ Hamler, Daquan Hardy, Andy Isabella, Kareem Jackson, Xavier Johnson, Kingsley Jonathan, Ken H. Lovely, Trey McKitty, Tyler Shavers, Justin Shorter, defensive tackle, Gable Stevenson, Deshaun Williams, and safety, Kendall Williams. Also, the Bills placed offensive tackle Travis Clayton, running back Darrington Evans, and linebacker Matt Milano on injured reserve. The Bills designated both Milano and Evans as eligible to return this season. Also, Buffalo made a trade with the Jets. They sent the Bills get cornerback Brandon Codrington from the Jets and a 7th round pick, and the Bills send the Jets a 6th round pick. Alright, now the actual 53-man roster: Josh Allen, Alec Anderson, Joe Andrisi, Tyler Bass, Christian Benford, Terrell Bernard, Cole Bishop, Spencer Brown, Dwayne Carter, Keon Coleman, James Cook, Brandon Codrington, Ray Davis, Deion Dawkins, Russell Douglas, David Edwards, Mike Edwards, Kair Eileen, AJ Epinesa, Reed Ferguson, Reggie Gilliam, Tylen Grable, DeMar Hamlin, Matt Collins, Jamarcus Ingram, Austin Johnson, Teron Johnson, Ty Johnson, Daquan Jones, Dalton Kincaid, Dawson Knox, Cam Lewis, Sam Martin, Connor, McGovern, Von Miller, Quentin Morris, Nicholas Morrow, Ed Oliver, Taylor Rapp, Greg Rousseau, Curtis Samuel, Khalil Shakir, Dwayne Smoot, Javon Solomon, Balin Spector, Casey Toohill, Cyrus Torrance, Mitch Trubisky, I don't even know how to say that linebacker name, MVS, Ryan Vandemark, Cedric Van Pran Granger, and Dorian Williams. Alright, so those are your Buffalo Bills. Now, the Bills can add, first off, we got to get till 12 noon today. 12 noon today, we can officially, the waiver wire stops at 12 noon. So if you send a waiver wire out for someone, you have till noon today to do it. And then after that, you'll find out who they get. Then after that, they can officially put together the practice squad. And the Bills, it's supposed to be 16, but the Bills get 17 because of the international player that they ended up putting on IR. So you've got that. And then 2:30, Brandon Beane talks and to the media, and then the Bills practice. I think it's like 3:30, 4 o'clock. And the Bills have their first practice. So that's the Bills. So now let's get out of here because I want to go over here to the Jets and tell you the players that they cut because I found it earlier, so I know it's here. Let's see. I saw it earlier. Here we go. All right, the Jets. As soon as it loads. All right, here we go. Now the Jets moved 37 players to get to their 53-man roster. All right, it was down here someplace. Yep, 53. All right. All right, so they put on injured reserve, or the NFI list, they put Lakeith Fatu, defensive line, on that list. Jordan Travis, QB, on that list. And Kenny Yaba, tight end, on that list. All right. The players that were waived. Again, I don't know all these names, so I'm going to try my best here. Shamar Barmalathamu. Okay. Al Blades Jr. Austin Takulis. Sam something. Obini Eze. Anthony Fursker. Chris Glazer. Jake Hansen. Tyler Harrell. Bruce Hector. Anthony Hines. Jalen Holmes. Deion Jackson. Jalen Keys. Zach Kuntz. Jarius Monroe. Brady Latham. Cole Lova. Again, sorry. Adrian Martinez. M.M. Ball. McCutcheon. Peasley. Sethick. Selbert. Sheffield. Shelton. Sermon. Smart. Smith. Swirling. Twyman. Tyler III. Valladay. And Winstead. Alright, so those were the guys that were cut. Let's see. Anything else here need to know about them? Alright, so that's the Jets. That's the players that they cut. Now we'll get to the Giants. Just waiting for it to load. Alright, so they announced their 53-man. Alright, let's go. Roster. Yep. Blah, blah, blah. Well, they don't have it set up like the other teams do, huh? Alright. Alright, I'm taking a guess this is it. I'm taking a guess this is where the Giants put theirs. Okay. I'm gonna take a guess this is it, but it's all that's coming up. Alright. The Giants waived Darian Beavers, KJ Cloyd, Fox, Alex Johnson, Marcellus Johnson, Raheem Lane, Jude McClarney, Dante Miller, Jimmy Morrissey, Casey Rogers, Jack Stahl, and then these are terminated vested veterans: Miles Boykin, Lawrence Cager, Trey Herndon, Isaiah Hodgins, Darnay Holmes, Jacob Johnson, David Long, Joshua Miles, Allen Robinson. These guys were waived injured prior to the cut to 53. Mario Goodrich, Jalen Mayfield. I don't even know what to say that name is. Okay, and these guys were reserved, injured reserve. Isaiah McKenzie, injured reserve. Matthew Adams. All right, so that's it. That's what that is right there. So that is the cuts and rosters for the Bills, Jets, and Giants. So that's it for this little edition here of Sports Talk New York. I'm Matt Palizzi. I'm your host. Hope you all enjoyed this. Have a great day.